Managing debt in the UK, practical advice for new immigrants. Introduction. As a new immigrant, managing finances effectively is key to settling in the UK. While debt can be a useful tool for achieving goals like education or home ownership, it's important to understand how to manage it responsibly to avoid financial stress. This guide provides practical advice on handling debt in the UK, understanding your rights, and accessing support if needed. Types of debt in the UK. A. Personal loans. Offered by banks, credit unions, or online lenders for purposes like home improvement or unexpected expenses. B. Credit cards. A flexible borrowing option for everyday expenses. Interest rates apply if the balance isn't paid in full each month. C. Mortgages. Loans for buying property, often repaid over 20 to 30 years. D. Payday loans. Short-term, high-interest loans for emergency expenses. These should be avoided due to high costs. E. Overdrafts. A borrowing facility linked to your bank account. Fees may apply for exceeding your limit. F. Hire purchase HP and financing agreements. Common for purchasing cars or household items, ownership transfers only after full repayment. Tips for managing debt. A. Create a budget. A well-planned budget helps track your income and expenses. Tools to use, apps like Monzo, Yolt, or Money Dashboard. Allocate funds for essentials, for example, rent, bills and discretionary spending while setting aside money for debt repayment. E. Prioritize high-interest debt. Focus on paying off debts with the highest interest rates first to reduce long-term costs, for example, clear credit card balances before low-interest loans. C. Make regular payments. Always pay at least the minimum required to avoid penalties. Set up direct debits to ensure payments are made on time. D. Avoid borrowing more than necessary. Assess whether borrowing is essential. If possible, save up for purchases instead of using credit. E. Build an emergency fund. Save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses to avoid relying on loans during emergencies. Understanding debt laws in the UK. A. Interest rates and transparency. Lenders must disclose all costs upfront, including annual percentage rates APRs. B. Debt collection practices. Debt collectors must follow strict regulations, including fair treatment and no harassment. C. Your credit score. A good credit score helps you access better loan terms. Regularly check your score through services like Experian or Equifax. D. Debt relief options. Options like individual voluntary arrangements (IVAs) or bankruptcy are available for those struggling with unmanageable debt. Seek professional advice before pursuing these options. What to do if you are struggling with debt. A. Contact your lender. Inform your lender if you are unable to make payments. Many offer repayment plans or payment holidays. E. Seek free debt advice. Organizations like Citizens Advice, StepChange, and National Debtline provide free, confidential advice. StepChange Debt Charity. C. Consider debt consolidation. Combining multiple debts into one loan with a lower interest rate can simplify repayments. D. Debt management plans (DMPs). A DMP allows you to pay off unsecured debts, for example, credit cards, in affordable monthly installments. Avoiding common debt traps. A. Payday loans. These loans often come with extremely high interest rates, trapping borrowers in a cycle of debt. B. Minimum payments only. Paying only the minimum on credit cards can lead to long repayment periods and high interest costs. C. Unnecessary borrowing. Avoid taking on debt for non-essential purchases or lifestyle upgrades. Building healthy financial habits. A. Use credit responsibly. Only spend what you can afford to repay in full each month. E. Monitor your finances. Regularly review your bank statements and credit reports. C. Educate yourself. Take advantage of free financial literacy courses or resources offered by community centers or online platforms. D. Seek professional advice. If you are unsure about loans or financial products, consult a financial advisor. Helpful resources. A. Citizens Advice. Free guidance on managing debt and legal rights. Visit Citizens Advice. E. National Debtline. Free and confidential support for debt issues. Visit National Debtline. C. StepChange Debt Charity. Specialized advice and support for managing debt. Visit StepChange. D. Money Helper. A government-backed service offering free financial advice. Visit Money Helper. Managing debt in the UK requires careful planning and responsible borrowing. By creating a budget, prioritizing repayments, and seeking support when needed, you can stay in control of your finances and build a secure future. Remember, help is always available if you, struggling with debt, reach out to trusted organizations for guidance and support.